All right, a quick disclaimer. This collection of Google Ads guides is content that I produced from 2018 to 2021. Some of it you can still apply. Some of it is slightly outdated due to interface changes in Google Ads and Google Analytics, and some of it is an archive of how Google Ads worked previously. The first several dozen videos will be released for free on YouTube. The rest you can get instant access to, including the scripts, keyword lists, and files using the link in the description. I'm working on sharing all of my knowledge with you on advanced Google Ads marketing after being in this game for over 12 years. So if you like this content, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. Leonidas here, and let's begin. All right, welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to cover the Keyword Planner plus the Broad Match Modifier. The Keyword Planner is the built-in tool by Google that allows you to actually research and find keywords for your business that you are promoting or the affiliate campaign that you're promoting. Okay, so we're gonna get keywords and then ultimately we're going to modify them into Broad Match Modifier, and Broad Match Modifier is the safest way to import keywords into your campaign without your ad showing up for garbage search queries by users on the internet. Okay, so we're going to cover the niche that we're going to do. It's going to be the construction niche, the renovations niche. We're going to go into the tool itself. We're going to import the keywords from the tool into Excel. We're going to convert them into Broad Match Modifier. We're going to prepare them for import into the editor, the Google Ads editor. We're going to import them into the editor. Then we're going to upload them ultimately to the Google Ads interface, and we're going to verify that everything is there. Okay, and then once again we're going to come back to the review. So let's go ahead and start. This is going to be a relatively quick video and to the point. So welcome to the Google Ads interface, and what we want to do is we want to go ahead and go into Tools on the top right, and then go ahead and select Keyword Planner. So I'm going to right click and open in a new tab. And here's the interface. Now, if you click on here or one of these options, you'll get the new Google Ads interface for the Keyword Planner. But we actually want to skip that. We want to go and use the previous Keyword Planner. So it's right here. And I'll even leave a link in the description below this video. And here's the interface. So find new keywords and get search volume data. So let's go ahead and select search for new keywords using phrases, website, or category. And because my friend, he's involved in renovations, we're gonna type in ceiling construction. Okay, so Google actually knows the context and the industry that this is all about. So we're gonna select a location. So in this case, Vaughan. Okay, let's do that again. Actually, we can just select Toronto. That'll be fine. Select add, select save, and then the language is English. Here, for example, you only want to select Google, not Google search partners. And then we are pretty much good to go, and go ahead and select get ideas. We'll quickly zoom in here to make it an easier view. So the message that you saw down there is, why don't you like to use the new interface that they provided? It's actually not as efficient and not as comprehensive as this one. So we're going to go ahead and use this interface. And one of the main features is that you get to use Google to group the ads, okay? Or group the keywords. So instead of making all the ad groups on your own, in this case, Google actually provides the ad groups pre-made with the keywords in them. Okay, so you can see here's the ad group names. Okay, they're very much clickable, and then within them are the keywords themselves. So what we want to do is we want to simply go ahead and import these and start creating our own campaign. So we'll select download and save it as an Excel CSV. All right, so once you open the table itself, this is what you'll get. You'll get the ad group names on the side here. If you go all the way down, you can see they're aggregated in specific keyword categories. You'll have the keywords here, the dollar value, and everything else. So what we want to do is we want to simply select all of this and hit delete. So we don't want any of that. We want to right click on the A, hit insert. That'll give us a new tab. We'll type in campaign. The campaign name will be ceiling construction. Okay. And you can go ahead and double click on here. It'll pre-fill the columns, the rows, and then we'll go to the top here and hit insert, and then table. And my table has headers. Okay, so this is everything that I taught you in a previous video. And then on the side here, we'll do equals. And we'll select this. And what we'll do is up here, you type in, actually we'll do this in a different way. We'll do equals and then quotations plus quotations and then ampersand this row right here. There you go. So that basically adds a plus to the front of all the keywords, but now what we want to do is we also want to also add a plus in front of all the other keywords in the keyword itself. So we'll go ahead and Control Shift down, and then we'll do Control F, and then we'll do a replace. So find all the spaces, make sure you press a space bar there. Okay, you can see that there is a space bar there. And then we'll replace it with a plus. And then replace all. Actually, let me redo that. So I'm going to do Control Z to undo, and then to do this again, replace, and then hit a plus. So basically you have a space bar and a plus. So there you go. Replace all, close, and there we go. Now all the keywords are Broad Match Modifier keywords. And in this case, if someone types in a search query into Google, all of these words have to somehow show up in the ad. They can show up in any order, but as long as they're in the ad, then your ad will show up. Okay. So let's go ahead and hide this. So right click and select hide. And then up here, we'll do keyword. Okay. So now this is all ready to be imported into our AdWords editor. So all you have to do is simply select all this and then Control Shift down to select all of it. You do right click, copy, and then we're going to go back to our AdWords editor. So back within our editor, you simply go to the side here under manage. You go to keywords and targeting. You go to keywords and you select multiple changes. All right. My data includes columns for campaigns. So in this case, you want to right click, you'd want to do Control V and it pastes everything. Google automatically recognizes that these are campaigns, ad groups, and in this case, it should be keyword. All right, and remember the order of my column headings for future import. Okay, let's go ahead and hit process. Finish and review changes. We'll actually select automatically accept all imported changes and hit finish. Okay, that's good to go. Now, before we can import this, we actually have to set up the campaign within the editor itself. So in this case, it'll be $20. And then desktop bid is -100, tablet -100. Manual CPC is fine. People in your target location. And looks like everything else is good to go. Let's go back to our ad groups and do a Control A and make sure that the maximum default CPC should be no more than $2 or whatever you're willing to pay per click. So there you go, and hit enter. Now, another thing you want to do is you obviously want to create some ads. So we'll simply go over here, go to ads, and we'll make a simple call only ad. All right, so call only, ceiling, renovations, phone number. There we go. Ceiling, renovations. These are basic texts, basic ads. I don't want to get into the specifics of it because we cover that extensively in other videos. Okay, and that's pretty much it. So verification URL should be your website. And then we'll right click, copy, and then right click, paste, except for the first one. There you go. So now every single ad group has an ad in it, and go ahead and post the changes. Post. And that's pretty much it. And there you go. So there's our campaign. We'll go into it real quick. So here's our ad groups. Our keywords are all Broad Match Modifier. And we'll just quickly edit something. So in this case, networks, we want to disable search network, display network, just to be safe, okay? So once again, we covered our niche, which was the ceiling renovations. We went into the original keyword planner, not the new one, but the original one. We imported the keywords into Excel, converted them into Broad Match Modifier, prepared them for import. So we added the campaign tabs and all that other fun stuff. We imported them into the editor. We uploaded them to Google Ads, and we verified that everything was okay. So we disabled the search network or the search partners and the display network, and then the review. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Salut!